The 18th edition of the Chicago Manual of Style seems like it's making a lot of updates to how we use dashes, and this next change that we're going to talk about is another one of those updates. Now, if you didn't already know, there are three major types of dashes that commonly get used in writing. That's the hyphen, the N dash, which is a medium length dash, and the M dash, which is the longest dash. Now, for the purposes of this video, we're not going to go into detail about how each of those dashes is typically used, but what we are going to talk about is the specific update that the Chicago Manual of Style is making with the N dash, the medium length dash. Now, typically that is most often used to connect number ranges or date ranges. So if you have, pages 4 to 7, for example, you put an N dash, the medium length dash. And there are other less common uses for the N dash, and the Chicago Manual is adding one more use for the N dash to that list. And that is when you are connecting two names that are describing a thing, you're going to use the N dash from now on. Now, what I mean by that is, for example, a lot of times this is going to come up when you are talking about diseases that are named after two people. So you've got two people's last name and then the word disease or syndrome or symptom, what have you. For example, there's a condition that affects children most often in their joint, and that condition is called Osgood-Schlatter's disease. And that's named after two people, one of whom's last name was Osgood, the other last name was Schlatter. If you're going to talk about Osgood-Schlatter disease, you're going to connect those two last names with an N dash, the medium length dash. For more help with the specifics of the 18th edition of the Chicago Manual of Style or anything else that you would like help with your writing, go ahead and visit us at fandunkedits.com today and click subscribe on this YouTube channel and check us out on all of our other social media platforms.